Top best luxury destination.
California is the most populous state in the United States as well as the third largest by area. It's also the most racially and ethnically diverse state in the country, and that diversity has created a cultural melting pot that enriches life for all who reside and visit here. The state has extensive coastal landscape and scenic views for everyone to enjoy. From deserts, beaches, and forests to mountainous wilderness and bustling cityscapes. Needless to say, there is no shortage of amazing things to see in California. We've compiled a list in no particular order of some of the Golden State's top spots to help you plan your next trip.
Number 10. Yosemite National Park.
Yosemite National Park is one of the most popular places to visit in California. Tourists flock to the park in all 4 seasons of the year to witness the great beauty and abundant wildlife Yosemite has to offer. Choose from hundreds of hiking trails in Yosemite like the Half Dome Cables or the Nevada Falls Trail. You may also want to snag a multi-day backpacking permit and get lost in the woods for a few days. The Yosemite Valley is a must-see if it's your first time in the national park. You can see rock climbers ascending El Capitan and Half Dome from the valley floor. Bring binoculars and watch the athletes do the impossible.
Number 9. The Disneyland Resort.
The Disneyland Resort is one of the most popular places to visit in Southern California. This is the original Disneyland, and it is all about adventure, glamour, and magic. It is a land of dreams, where one can explore the jungles, dive under the ocean, travel in space, sail with the pirates, shake hand with Goofy, or meet the pretty fairy tale princesses. The Disneyland Resort has its 2 theme parks, namely Disneyland Park, where in the 8 feet lands, you can get transported to other worlds, and Disney California Adventure, where you get on adventures California style. Roller coaster rides with the steepest drops, other stomach-churning rides, or walking down the road of history are just the tip of the iceberg.
With its fantastic fireworks show, it can be one of the best places to visit
California at night for unlimited fun and indulging in numerous activities.
Number 8. Lake Tahoe.
Straddling the border between California and Nevada in the Sierra Nevada range is Lake Tahoe, a large freshwater lake and a major tourist attraction for both states in which it sits. Nightlife options are abundant, from après ski gatherings to fine dining to live music. The fun doesn't stop as the weather warms up. Outdoorsy Tahoe visitors can hike and bike trails up in the mountains or on the lake's picturesque shoreline, and if the sparkling blue waters prove tempting, fishing and boating are available as well. For more easygoing vacation options, tourists can seek out various spas, shopping venues, and art galleries.
Number 7. Disneyland.
Located in Anaheim, California, Disneyland Park is the main amusement park in the United States. The park is suited for guests of all ages and has rides and games for everyone. Besides thrilling rides like California Screamin' and Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, guests can also enjoy delicious food and desserts throughout the park. Try the Dole Whip pineapple ice cream at the Adventureland Tiki Room, or a satisfying churro from a street trolley. A trip to Disneyland usually means spending all day at the park. To make the most out of your trip, stay at the nearby Disneyland Resort or other close hotel and enter the park as soon as it opens. You will also bypass long wait times this way. Number 6. Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks. On September 25, 1890, President Benjamin Harrison established Sequoia National Park, the second national park in the United States, to specifically protect the giant sequoia trees from logging. 50 years later, President Franklin D. Roosevelt created Kings Canyon National Park. These 2 parks in East Central California are contiguous and have been administered jointly since the 1940s. The most recognizable features in the parks are the giant sequoia trees, the largest trees in the world. The General Sherman tree, the largest tree in the world by volume, measures a whopping 52,508 cubic feet and is one of the top attractions in California. Other residents of the parks include abundant and markedly diverse wildlife thanks to the park's range of elevations and habitats. There are many ways to explore Sequoia and Kings Canyon, including from below and above. A guided tour of Crystal Cave, where visitors can see a prime example of a marble cavern, is available. Sweeping vistas can be found atop large granite domes such as Morro Rock, which rises thousands of feet and can be accessed via a 350-step staircase. Number 5. Wrightwood. A lesser-known mountain town in California, Wrightwood receives most of its visitors at Mountain High Ski Resort in the winter months. Wrightwood is a less developed ski town but still offers local attractions and activities for nature lovers. Hike Wrightwood's Mount Baden-Powell, one of the highest mountains in the San Gabriel Mountains. After you've explored the great outdoors, stop by the Wrightwood Brewery or the Wrightwood Inn Bar to relax with a cold beer.
Number 4. Joshua Tree National Park.
If you are looking for fun places to visit in California, look no further than Joshua Tree National Park. This park showcases some of the best flora and fauna of all California deserts. Choose from short hiking trails like the Barker Dam Trail and Ryan Mountain, or longer ones such as the Lost Palms Oasis Trail. I recommend tent camping inside of the national park to witness an amazing desert sunset and millions of bright stars in the open night sky. It's one of the best spots for camping in California. If rock climbing is your forte, you will love Joshua Tree National Park. Rock climbers from all over California dream of climbing some of the hundreds of routes in the park. Even if you don't rock climb, you are still guaranteed to see some climbers in action anywhere in the park.
To plan your visit, check out our guide to staying in Joshua Tree. Number 3. Sierra Nevada Mountains.
The Sierra Nevadas are a mountain lover sanctuary.
The Eastern Sierra Mountains are my absolute favorite place to visit in California in any season.
Lone Pine Town is a good base to hike many mountains in the area. From this mountain town you have access to the Mount Whitney and Mount Langley trailheads. The Big Pine Lakes and Palisade Glacier trailheads are just a short drive away as well. Witness some of the most beautiful spring blooms and winter snowfalls at high elevations in the Sierra Nevadas. Lake Sabrina in Bishop is also a great location to see the changing fall colors. There are many restaurants and cafes in the eastern Sierra towns along the 395 highway and plenty of hotel and camping options as well.
Number 2. Death Valley National Park.
Death Valley National Park is one of the hottest deserts in the world. This area holds the record for the hottest air temperature at 134.1 degrees Fahrenheit. It's safe to say, summer visits to the national park should be limited. A fall, spring or winter visit to Death Valley is exquisite. Bring a sled to slide down the park's dunes or lace up your hiking boots to climb the highest peak in the park, the 11,043-foot Telescope Peak. Located only 1 hour and 45 minutes from Lone Pine, the national park's Badwater Basin Salt Flat is the lowest point in the United States. You can visit the lowest point and highest point, Mount Whitney, in the contiguous U.S. on the same day.
Number 1. Palm Springs. Located within the Coachella Valley in Southern California, Palm Springs is a resort city known for
its shopping, hotels and spas, and plethora of nearby golf courses. Winter, when snowbirds flock from colder climes to take advantage of Palm Springs' balmy weather, is the high season here. For thousands of years the area has been inhabited by the Agua Caliente band of Cahuilla Indians. And today more than 10% of the city sits on reservation land. Palm Springs became a playground for Hollywood celebrities in the 20th century. Stars who had holiday homes here include Cary Grant, Lucille Ball, Frank Sinatra and Kirk Douglas, among many others. Celebrities still use Palm Springs as a hideaway today. Palm Springs is one of the best places to visit in California for admirers of art and architecture, as the city claims to be home to the world's largest concentration of preserved mid-century modern architecture. A self-guided tour of various mid-century houses, estates and other buildings is almost enough to transport travelers back to the 50s and 60s. There is no shortage of evening entertainment options in Palm Springs. And one notable event is Village Fest, which takes place downtown every Thursday night. This pedestrian street fair features live music, booths with arts and crafts, and snacks from local restaurants. Like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.